Good morning and welcome to what I hope will be a brief and but meaningful graduation video for you. Having attended many graduation ceremonies since my own in 1980, I can definitely tell you that the circumstances surrounding this graduation are like nothing I have ever seen before, or for that matter, nothing I've ever expected. But in advance of my remarks, let me assure you that I remain committed to a full graduation in person as soon as circumstances permit. We do have the weekend of July 25th booked, so make sure that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of that weekend you have those penciled in on your calendar, and then let's cross our fingers. I feel terrible that you were forced to miss all of the things that accompany the traditional countdown to graduation. Senior trips, proms, senior dinner, these types of things. But the thing I missed most is the fact that the senior class was not allowed to publicly receive the many accolades that it has earned and deserves. You are the 57th graduating class at North Cross School, and you are an exceptional class. The class of 2020 is a class of doers. You accomplish things. This sounds so ordinary that you might not even think of it as the attribute to define a class. But I mean this with the highest sense of admiration. So, in starting my remarks, let me begin with a sports story. And that's a graduation cliche as old as the hills, and I apologize for that. But I think this one is good, and it illustrates my point. I think I upset Coach Brown when I said during the fall of 2019 that he had no business winning a state championship in soccer with the team that he had. Many of you graduates were on that team. My point was that the 2018 team was much more talented and should have been a champion. 2019 was supposed to be a rebuilding year. But rebuilding years can sometimes become championship years when you have players like you. Players that accomplish things. As sort of an apology, let me also add that Coach Brown is like this class. He accomplished things as well. So on this Saturday morning, when we're communicating virtually, let me speak a little bit about what this class of doers has accomplished. You were around for the beginnings of our STEM program, and 8 of you are STEM scholars. Likewise, you were here for the beginning of our fine arts distinction, and 4 of you are graduating with this designation. 34 of you were varsity athletes, with 7 receiving all-state honors, and 6 of you attending college to play a sport. While you were here, North Cross won 5 state championships. 17 graduates acted in a play or musical performance. 15 attended Model United Nations, and 7 participated in coding competitions. 11 of you were fat pencil kids. Your college placements are stellar, and they include Monroe Scholars at William and Mary, Eccles Scholars at UVA, engineers at Duke and UVA, and 1 brave graduate traveling across the country to see what knowledge might be gained from the legacy of Leland Stanford. Doers accomplish things. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the Student Government Association and the hard work you have done this spring to keep us connected and sane. You too are most definitely doers, and I want to personally thank Isaac Harris and Caroline Leistash for all you did as student leaders. Today marks more than a drive-by goodbye and a few pleasantries. Today officially marks your graduation from North Cross School with all of the rights and privileges that accompany this distinction. You will forever be identified as North Cross graduates. I look forward to seeing you all at our graduation ceremony in person to hand your diploma, hopefully in the not too distant future. Now I would like to introduce Ford Kemper, Chair of the Board of Trustees, to confer upon you your diplomas. Thank you and best of luck.
Thank you for the introduction, Dr. Proctor. I want to welcome everyone here today, the class of 2020, their family, friends, faculty, staff, and my fellow board. It's been a crazy spring. But that doesn't lessen from how special this occasion is for the class of 2020 as they become graduates of North Cross School. I'm going to keep my remarks very brief because I'm hoping we'll be able to do this in person in a few months, and then I will, I'll talk at length and be very witty. But I really want to say congratulations to the class of 2020. What you're accomplishing is amazing. You're now North Cross graduates, and that's a very, very special thing. I want to thank the faculty and staff for their role in getting you here, but I also just mainly want to congratulate you and thank you for all your hard work and efforts to be a graduate of North Cross School. Here's to you. Congratulations. Make your way in the world, as I know you will, and you have great things ahead. I hope to deliver this at length in a few months. Thank you again. Bye.